I lied to all my friends about having a fiance and having an engagement party so they can all hang out with me. And you might be wondering, why, Carrie, would I do such a thing? Because I'm a fucking chud.
I have no sense of self-worth or validation from other people and my friends, so I can feel good about myself, and the only way to get them together is to come up with a lie that is...
Okay. For context, I need to explain to you where this all took place, why it's so hard to get everyone in one room. So let me introduce you to my favorite city in the world. Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, once again, the most gridlocked city in the world.
Given Los Angeles is a bunch of poorly planned highways, really difficult to travel without a car, I needed to devise a big plan, a big lie to get all my friends in one place. So I got to ski. The biggest thing that has been a big pain in the ass for me has been my history of dating and experience.
Hey, Carrie Ann. Sorry I didn't mean to ghost you. I think you are really kind and sweet and funny, but I'm just not emotionally available for a relationship right now.
But also, I'm just not ready for a relationship. I'm sorry for sending
I
mixed
really
signals.
still don't want to date. I'll get into something serious, truthfully.
I would be happy to just be friends, though.
Hey, yeah,
I think you're a cool person, and I'm inspired by how you operate.
I was unattracted to your scent.
So much so that I swore off dating for an entire year. Well, then you can imagine everyone's shock when I told them that I had a fiance all of a sudden. So, after making a party full and planning my engagement party, the next step is to plan how my friends are going to grade my work. I can't just have them tell me that I'm unfunny or funny, I need to know details. But that begs the question, what is funny?
Just kidding. Hi, my name's Tamir. I'm the editor of this video. See, Carrie offered me $10 to just sit down and make a rubric for her. Now, I'm broke as shit, so I got right to work. How do you grade someone's funny? Isn't comedy subjective? Wrong. Now, I could sit here and teach you about joke structure, comedy in threes, but I don't want to do that. So instead, I'm just going to be explaining this rubric and what Carrie's friends are going to be looking out for when they watch 48 fucking videos. What the fuck? This video has a lot to cover, so we're going to speedrun this shit as fast as possible. Set up expectation, break expectation. Joke. Be confident or be awkward. No in between. Say joke good, joke good. Too much joke means dumb. Not enough joke boring. Weird funny. Too random, not funny. Cringe. Me understand, me laugh. Me no understand, me no laugh. You get all that? Cool. Back to Carrie.
And with that, we now have a rubric for my friends to grade me on. It's finally time for the grand review.
Very romantic night, very romantic evening. What the fuck? It's kind of awesome. Every day.
Dude, I did not say my ex was on the invite list. What the fuck?
I didn't know he was your ex.
What do you mean?
He was in your recent. You told me to invite anybody in your recent.
Here are all the lovely people who came over to either meet my new fiance or help me lie to my friends. You guys already met Tamir, my producer and editor. This is Erica, a friend I met from my improv classes and was more than happy to help run the show. This is Larry. You'll meet Larry. This is Courtney, my best friend and my next door neighbor. She and I used to date the same guy in Philadelphia. This is Becca, a friend of Courtney that I became super close to in the past year. This is Lauren. You may have seen Lauren from her ASMR videos. She's also just as awesome as you are.
Make me tingle, get $5.
And this is Logan, my good friend Logan. And that's Chris. That's my ex. Awesome.
And so, thank you guys for coming. Today, we are not going to be celebrating my engagement. We are actually going to be doing an assessment, a critical analysis of my YouTube channel.
Oh my god, I have to take a test.
Yes. Is there alcohol? You got that?
Yes!
I broke up my videos into 3 eras. The early days, the fuck shit era, and the pre-modern era. I was just posting videos for whatever. And only now am I actually putting time and full effort into these things. So, for the sake of this video not being a 2-hour-long snooze fest, I'll be showing 2 videos from each era.
So there's no fiance?
No, we've been here for 20 minutes. You think I have a fiance? I don't have a fiance.
Did you lie to us?
Like 15 minutes ago.
There's no fiance?
No. Sorry, yes? Ex?
So there's no fiance?
Logan, did you think there was going to be a fiance?
There's not a fiance? I'm sorry, I've been on my phone.
Guys, we've been here for 20 minutes.
I don't coming later, right? Gen Z is short.
Is he like at the end or something? Like what's
Today's video features ways on how to talk to your crush. Step 1. Observe your crush very carefully. And please, make sure your crush doesn't notice you doing anything weird. Otherwise, he or she may leave. No! Step 2.
Did he say anything about me or like anything else?
Nothing much, I guess.
Step 5. Create jokes.
Wanna hear a joke?
Sure.
Yeah!
Or pick up lines.
I'd slap you, but shit stays. Don't leave me!
If any of these don't work out, then welcome to the real world.
Come on through. Thank you.
Man, are you frying chicken in there, buddy?
Bro, I might have been.
Listen, I thought just watching 40 videos would bore my friends out.
You can't smoke in here.
So, I had to find a way to spice things up in between.
Well, the fun time starts now because we have an exercise. I know you guys have been paying very meticulous attention. So, Chris, I would like you to come up here for this exercise.
Let's go, Chris! They call him Big Chris for a reason.
I wasn't informed of this.
No, not at all. So we are going to be doing an exercise on how to talk to your crush today. And
My crush.
yeah, it's called Chris's crush.
It actually is.
But you mentioned French, right?
Yo!
Hello?
Hello? Is
Well,
that fucking Nakey Jakey?
Chris, my ex, has had a long-standing crush on Nakey Jakey for as long as I've dated this man. It's borderline unhealthy.
How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm just chilling. I'm hanging out. How are you?
You know what? I'm feeling pretty great myself. I can't lie to you, buddy. What did you get? What did you get up to today?
I went for a walk. I worked. I took my dog out a bunch of times.
That's pretty cool. You know, I was also working today. I was making a video on like Counter-Strike. I don't know if you've ever heard of this game. What do you think about?
Oh my gosh, I love Counter-Strike.
Wow, we have so much in common, you and I.
Yeah. What's your birth sign?
My birth sign. I'm gonna leave it. Would you want to go out with me? We can talk about Counter-Strike some more.
Oh, sorry, I have a girlfriend.
That's fine. That's okay. All right.
You're really nice, though.
Oh, am I? You don't just say that to every girl.
No.
Okay, I
Only
believe
the nice one.
I hope you learned something. Stand right here. I hope you learned something meaningful about talking to your crush.
Yeah.
Dear tall people, good day, fellow citizens of planet Earth. I am writing to you to express the inner envy and sadness that I experience every day upon the sight of you. Whether it's because of genetics or because you have that urge to drink milk every 3 hours of a day, I am heavily compelled to explain to you the reasons that short people are quite envious of your presence. 1. The fact that you can bypass cinema staff really easily, despite the fact that you are underage. It is not fair, considering that some people who are below 5'2" are barred from being allowed to view restricted movies and such. Also, seeing as this letter is being written by a 5-foot teenager with hormonal issues, my only valid suggestion as a response to this video letter is to completely disregard it. Get off the internet, and also get a life. Having given the chance to be able to take objects from a high shelf with ease. Yours sincerely, Scary Fairy.
We'll stop there because I have an exercise. All right, so we're gonna have a Q&A with a tall person. Oh, hey, how's it going?
It's going good.
Great. I would like you to meet our audience. audience who will be asking you a couple questions.
Hi, my name's Becca.
Hi, Becca.
How often do you notice that people have bald spots?
That's actually a very good observation. I feel like living in the city and walking around, you know what, I've never really thought about this, but I think it happens quite a bit.
Yeah, unfortunately you will from this point forward.
I would like to piggyback off of that. So, in addition to bald spots, do you ever notice like dandruff on short people? Like, do you ever worry that people can see up your nose?
Yeah, I think nose, hair, boogers, and I'm basically always at like double chin angle.
How short is short?
Yeah, like if you're like 5 feet tall, you see them and you're like, oh, like.
No, I feel like you have to be pretty short. I mean, my girlfriend is like 5'2".
What's 10 minus 31?
What? What does that got to do with height?
10 minus 31, how much is that?
Do you still have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I was just talking about her.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Right. Okay.
I'll let you know the second I don't, but I probably will.
Oh, that's good enough for me. That works for me, brother. That works for me.
We're gonna move on to era 2. It's called Some Fuck Shit. It's gonna go by super quickly.
On her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I hit the ground running. It makes sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow.
That's it. That's a video.
Okay.
So, Logan, you still think I'm funny?
Yes.
Yeah? Yes. Lauren, do you think I'm funny? I do. Eric, do you think I'm funny?
Dude. I'm drunk as fuck.
I'm a pickle in a hamburger. Some people want me because I make it work. Tangy, sour, sweet, comprised of different verbs. But honestly, see, people think the worst. I'm a pickle in a hamburger. This song is from a tweet, that's how I made this work. What I truly mean is that I am a curse. Some people like me, some people toss me first. I'm a pickle in a hamburger. People find me kinda weird and gross. They don't prefer me to cheese and tomatoes. But don't you see that I am not the worst? I'm a pickle in a hamburger. McDonald's has me on their burgers. It's actually free, makes your tongue burst. You gotta try me. Cause man, this shit's not cursed, man.
Thanks. Hey. All right, video number 1.
I loved it.
Thank you. Visceral responses from the audience.
Okay.
That's always a good thing, right?
Can you still
100 out of 5.
Yeah. Era 2.
There is gonna be a fiance at the end, right?
Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, era 3. Era 3 is called the Crash Out era.
I have a plan. My goal for this godforsaken year, today is June 29th, 2024. Carrie from the future, you're gonna hate me. I'm gonna commit to 1 year of not casually seeing anyone or dating anyone. Let me give you some preface. I'm 24 years old and I haven't been single since I was 17 years old. And I'm crashing out and have been crashing out lately because I've never done it. And I'm terrified. And I'm codependent, or feel like I can become codependent. And so I'm gonna set myself on a mission. 1 whole year. I am just gonna be by myself, and I'm gonna make friends, and I'm gonna travel, and I'm gonna do my damn hardest at work. I'm not gonna date anyone for a year.
How was your year of being single?
I'll get into something serious, truthfully.
I would be happy to just be friends, though.
Hey, yeah,
I think you're a cool person.
How did Carrie's year of being single go?
we're coming to a close, everyone. 48 videos, a marathon of journeys. Please enjoy.
Hi, I'm Carrie, and I like to read. But lately I've been thinking about where I should be. I'm a sophomore in college, but I don't know how, because my friends they think I'm 10, and I'm short as a cow. I go to school in Washington, but at ADC. I live close to the memorial, so it's great because they're free. I don't know how to end this, but I will do somehow, as the song calls for a dance break, so I hope you don't frown. But wait, the dance break isn't ready yet, and I have to rap lines fast like a fucking jet. Let's pretend that I'm a rapper driving in a nice Corvette, saying hello to my homies, and look, it's a fucking scat. Wait, that's a term in British. I'm American, and they're both different really in comparison. I am writing this cool song in my dorm during a break. I hope you understand, as it's really not that great. But back to just myself, Carrie ends with an and. I do a lot of things as I'm such a huge fan of Carly and Charlie and Haley and Lauren. I would keep going on, but I'll be keeping you bored.
Thank you, 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 thank you.
The amount of time to apologize at the end of these videos is almost like you knew preemptively you were going to force people to watch it back in the day. It's actually kind of impressive.
The musicality and the rhythm that were exemplified in this,
No, like,
I think were
she was a rapper.
honestly impressive.
So is there no fiance?
Yeah, about that. I mean, I did say I wasn't gonna date anyone for a
All
year.
of the essence of the pickle video, but refined, over the years. It was great.
Did the charisma come out this time?
I would not give the same note for this era. The charisma it's like you blew.
Would you say I have aura? The only way I thought it was possible to get everyone in one room is if I said I was getting married. But I knew you guys weren't going to believe me, and that's okay. The reason why I brought you guys here is because I just wanted to hang out with you guys and laugh at my past 10, 11 years of irrelevancy on YouTube.
So, what did we learn after doing all of this? Was this whole conceptual bit all worth it in the end? Was the time spent getting everyone in one room really, really meaningful? Am I even funny at all? The truth of the matter is, I think I've been funny for a really long time. I think I've been funny as young as I was a kid. Maybe I wasn't aware of that just yet.
You're not gonna read our rubrics?
Put a lot of work into these rubrics.
Yeah. Like, we spent a lot of time on it.
I feel like this could really help.
So much for media.
Maybe you can put them in a scrap.
It's like kind of helpful, I think.
But they're really nice. It says good musicality and rhythm. I remember this moment. 100 out of 5. Very danceable.
I feel like you should read it. It's like good.
You could benefit.
Some of these are mean. Only laugh from awkward discomfort.
Could I raise my hand again?
Yes.
I gotta use the restroom.
I know myself to bring joy to everyone I meet and every person I encounter along the way. And if you, stranger viewer, don't think that I'm funny at all, that's okay. I know that I bring joy and funny to my friends and my loved ones, and I know that I can make myself laugh. And at the end of the day, I think that's what makes life super fun and super meaningful.
Boring! I spent all that time on a rubric just for her to not even fucking use it. We're gonna be speed ranking every video in this video. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I has entered the building. Sucks. She was like 10 when she made it. I didn't even understand it, Loki. 2 out of 10. I fucking hate children. How to talk to your crush. Sucks. Tried these. Now she has a restraining order on me. 6 out of 10. Dear tall people. Actually, pretty relatable. I'm not really that tall either. 6 out of 10. The website video. Great editing. 8 out of 10. Pickle Rat. This is one of the greatest videos of all time. This is what YouTube was made for. Every single generation of my family will be watching this. 10 out of 10. The one where Carrie's like, I'm not dating for a year. Like, legit, who cares? Not even Carrie. She clearly started dating people after this. 5 out of 10. Flamingo Rap. This is a solid start to a new era of funnies. 10 out of 10. Same. This one's aggressively 2018, but I fucking love Spider-Man. 8 out of 10.
The reality is, I don't really know if this video is going to pop up. I also want to say that what makes this experience so joyful to me is the laughters that I made along the way and the friends that I got together. I know I'm funny to all my friends. I am funny to my ex-lovers. I'm funny to the people I work with. And most especially, to my cat, who just passed away in the making of this video. My cat was there to watch it all with me before she went. And to be honest, that's all that matters. I know I've always been funny to you, Bronson, and I hope you don't forget that. So, thank you, stranger viewer, for dedicating a few minutes of your time to come watch me. I hope that in these minutes I've been able to make you laugh. And thank you to Kid Carrie, to 7-year-old making videos about Hot Wheels Carrie, to teenage Carrie, to pre-US, to college Carrie. Thank you so much for being the reason why you are the way you are. I'm just looking forward to what the next few videos and the next chapter of my YouTube will be. Hope you stick around, and I appreciate you for watching. Love, Carrie.